Ever since I posted my Mac Special review, there's new topic out there because this Mac Special that I bought myself has the latest version of remote, or let's call it V2. Everyone wondering whether they'll get the V1 or the V2, the new one or the old one. Because the old one, the V1 has those deep switch on the remote for multiple brake function.
See at number 1 there. The ESC is just forward and straight reverse, so you go straight into reverse. If you flick that switch down, it then gives you forward brake reverse. So when you hit back on the controller, it just brakes.
So there's this comment from Jeffrey Saulin asking this question, and I thought, why not, let's give it a try for real. But the funny thing here is, according to Jeffrey, FMS has added drag brake function on the ESC of the car, and it can stop without drag brake on steep slope. So is FMS saying that it has drag brake, but then you don't need drag brake on a steep slope, and it can still stop it itself? And in this video, we're going to find out whether it has drag brake or not, whether it can stop on a steep hill without drag brake or not. The Mac Smasher has a high speed and low speed gear change, and I assume drag brake will be on the low gear because you don't want drag brake when you are going on high speed. So let's try high speed gear first. We are on high speed gear, and as I let go the throttle, it should coast. Yep. Now we are on low gear. So it seems to stop itself. It seems to have auto drag brake. But frankly speaking, this could be due to the high gear ratio of the gearbox on low speed gear. So it will stop itself as you let go of the throttle. So I have a shocking finding, and I'm going to show you after the next test. So we are on high speed gear now. It will roll down itself as you let go of the throttle. So we're going to go low speed gear. So it stays there. Seems like it has drag brake, or because the gearbox has high enough gear ratio that it prevents it from rolling down. Very nice modulation. And then once we put it on high speed gear, it roll down itself. It seems like there is drag brake on low speed gear, right? So for the benefit of doubt, I have removed the motor off the gearbox to discount the possibility that the drag brake actually comes from the gearbox due to the large gear ratio on the low gear. This is the V2, the new version receiver, the new version of radio. Yeah, original stock motor. Listen to the sound of the motor and the movement of the pinion gear. We are on high gear now, full throttle. So it slowly decelerates until standstill, right? So let's try again. Right now we go to low gear, which I suppose the drag brake is on the low gear, but look at this. It just sounds the same, right? Seems like there's no auto drag brake. You have to brake it yourself. That would be just the same like on a high speed gear. Now I put a tape over the shaft to make it visually more visible for you. So now we're on high gear. Just the same. Time it takes to slow down completely, it's about the same. You see, when I go to low gear, it feels just the same. Now for comparison, this is the WPL RES-V3 on 2S with the same FMS motor as well. The RES-V3 also has auto drag brake on the low speed gear, and this is the one to shift to toggle between high gear and low gear. So by default, when you start up, it's on high speed gear, so there's no drag brake. And then you can hear and observe the motor. So it slows down itself, right? Like free coasting. Then we switch it to low gear. You see, there's immediate drag brake as soon as I release the throttle. High gear. So is there drag brake on the version 2, the latest version of the Mac Smasher remote? What do you think? Maybe there is, but just not strong enough, not as strong as the WPL one, or maybe there is no drag brake at all. Let me down in the comment section, and if you find this video helpful, like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Click the left thumbnail for latest video, or smash the subscribe button on the middle of the screen. So I'll see you in the next video. Bye.